So I guess that decides it.
Yep.
Hanging out at a coffee place, not nearly as much fun as hanging out at a bar.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at the times How I Met Your Mother seemingly ripped off pages from Friends' playbook.
I thought the mature thing to do would be...
It's my birthday!
Yes, I know, I didn't realize that it was...
It's my birthday, and you're telling me I'm not the one for you?
Number 20. Chandler and Ted's middle names. Whether it's his dating life or his general mannerisms, Chandler usually finds himself roasted by his friends.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. My scone! My scone!
On How I Met Your Mother, this honor often belongs to Ted. Their humiliation ramps up when embarrassing details from their past come to light. In this case, their middle names. After Chandler accidentally reveals his middle name, Muriel, Ross won't let him live it down.
Chandler M. Bing? It's not just an M. Your middle name is Muriel.
Shh. It is a family name.
Chandler Muriel Bing. Boy, your parents never even gave you a chance, did they?
Similarly, Ted's full name turns out to be Ted Evelyn Mosby, which his friends refuse to let him forget. This trope is turned up to a higher degree on How I Met Your Mother, as Ted's group still teases him about it on his wedding day.
To Ted.
Don't say it.
Evelyn Mosby.
Thank you for that.
Number 19. Doppelgangers. Friends enjoys playing with a case of mistaken identity, starting with Phoebe's twin Ursula. But while that twist has a family connection, the absurdity goes overboard when we're introduced to Ross's doppelganger, Russ, right down to his voice, cadence, and mannerisms.
I'm her date. You're the date.
You know, this is actually good, because if we ever lose Ross, we have a spare.
How I Met Your Mother had its own fun with this gag, giving every member of the group their own doppelganger. Unlike Friends, where the similarity is the joke, the humor in HIMYM comes from how bizarrely different these doubles are, with a multi-season arc tied to Marshall and Lily.
There's no sense in having a baby until we've seen all 5 doppelgangers, right?
Of course, stands to reason.
Okay, so when we finally see Barney's doppelganger, that's the universe telling us it's go time.
Still, the fact that it follows a concept that Friends pulled off a decade prior is a little fishy, if you ask us.
Wow! It is like looking into a poorly dressed mirror.
Number 18. Rachel and Robin can't cook. In the sitcom world, a narrative shorthand for a career woman is to portray her as having zero cooking skills.
So if I mess this up, there's nothing else for dessert?
You're not gonna mess it up.
Wow, Monica, I love that. You really have faith in me. Thank you. Yeah. Technical question. How do you know when the butter is done?
Well, it's done about 2 minutes before it looks like that.
At least that's what they tell us on Friends and How I Met Your Mother. Rachel's incompetence is a running gag, with a whole episode dedicated to her disastrous English meat trifle. How I Met Your Mother took its own stab at this, as Robin burns her entire dinner down by confusing Fahrenheit with Celsius.
I thought the oven was Celsius.
It's okay. We got hot dogs.
Yeah, and it's not like you can screw up a hot dog.
Oh, God. This is so good. I'm gonna finish it in the bathroom.
The show goes further in the final season when Robin can't even manage to prepare scrambled eggs. From the looks of it, HIMYM might have been trying to top Friends over who has the worst cook featured on their show. So which do you prefer? Burnt food or beef sautéed with peas and onions? The choice is yours.
It tastes like feet.
I like it.
Number 17. The Naked Man. One of How I Met Your Mother's most iconic gags, the Naked Man had a whole episode to itself.
2 out of 3 times.
2 out of 3 times.
2 out of 3 times. Just have to pick your spot. The Naked Man is best used as a last resort. Kind of a Hail Mary on a first date when you know there's not going to be a second one.
The name summarizes its entire setup, and its brilliance lies in its simplicity. With a success rate of 2 out of 3 times, it's a leap of faith with no safety net. But what if we told you Mitch wasn't the original Naked Man? That's right, that would be Friends' own Joey Tribbiani.
So if the landlord ever asks, I'm an 87
21-year-old woman who's afraid of her VCR. You thirsty?
Oh, you bet I am.
As revealed in a flashback episode, Joey tried the exact move on Monica, and let's just say he landed firmly in the 1 out of 3 failure column. Much like the How I Met Your Mother gang tries over a decade later, Joey set the standard for taking one shot by leaving it all out there. Literally.
I mean, someone asks you in for lemonade, and to you that means they want to have sex?
Usually, yeah. Well, not just lemonade, iced tea, sometimes juice.
Number 16. Friendship Love Triangle. Initially drawn to Ted and seeing Barney as a charming but non-serious womanizer, Robin slowly falls for the latter over time. Sound familiar?
Maybe my head was saying nip it in the bud because my heart was saying something else. Look, I have feelings for you, Barney.
That's because How I Met Your Mother basically ran with the template set by Friends. For most of Friends, Rachel considers Joey as her silly, fun friend who's good with women.
I was gonna wait until the end of the night to kiss you, but you're just so beautiful. I don't think I can.
Oh my God. That was fantastic. I almost leaned in. I really almost did.
Late in the show, the two develop an attraction that creates an awkward love triangle with Ross. Just as Joey matures because of his feelings for Rachel, Barney ditches his playbook for Robin. Of course, Rachel and Joey don't survive into Friends' last season, while Barney and Robin also crash and burn in HIMYM's finale, clearing the way for Ross and Ted to ultimately, quote, win their triangles. Number 15. Foreign romantic obstacles. This might sound oddly specific, but it's hard to ignore it once you notice it. Emily and Nora essentially serve the same function. Introduced during cooling-off periods between the main couples, Ross and Rachel and Barney and Robin, they exist mainly as temporary romantic roadblocks.
Why do you care so much anyway?
I don't care. God, you know what? I'm just upset that I'm getting nowhere with Joshua. You know what, still, you do not just meet someone and go flitting off to Vermont.
Ross's relationship with Emily forces Rachel to confront her unresolved feelings for him, while Robin realizes she's still in love with Barney when he starts dating Nora. Framed as attractive foreign outsiders with, quote, nice girl personas, Emily and Nora are eventually jilted by Ross and Barney.
You will always be...
Was this a one-time thing? Can you tell me it didn't mean anything?
No.
And in another familiar twist, their pursuit of Rachel and Robin is derailed once again anyway. Considering How I Met Your Mother even made Nora British just like Emily, the similarities are certainly uncanny.
We are pitiful.
The worst.
Although, there is one difference between you and me.
What's that?
I'm not saying any of this to get in your pants.
Number 14. Running out on their wedding day. Even if you've been skeptical so far, this similarity is too hard to brush off.
I just want to be married again.
And I just want $1 million.
After all, how many sitcoms based on a friend group have this many wedding day disasters? Friends kicks off with Rachel fleeing her wedding, and the chaos continues with Emily bailing after the ceremony, while Chandler bolts before his.
How did you guys find me? I knew I should have hit at the gym.
What the hell are you doing?
Panicking. And using the internet to try to prove that I'm related to Monica.
How I Met Your Mother made this a habit of its own, with everyone from Stella, Victoria, Klaus, Barney, and Robin all having their own wedding day crash-outs.
Because you were sprinting from a church in a wedding dress. And as a kid, I was a bit of a detective.
To be honest, I'm wondering if this whole getting married thing is something I can go through with.
Just like Friends, these happen due to a combination of cold feet or last-minute realizations that they don't love the person they're marrying. The only difference? While Friends keeps this relatively grounded, HIMYM turns it into a chaotic comedy of errors.
It means the thing that is almost the thing that you want. But it is not quite. Das ist Victoria to me.
Number 13. Ross and Ted dating college students. The nice guy trope hasn't exactly aged well with today's audience. Among the most criticized elements of Friends and How I Met Your Mother is their designated nice guys dating one of their college students.
You know what? Forget it. I see you already gave me an A.
Gotcha.
I'm kidding!
Oh. So seriously, what time?
Ted may have been taking a page out of Ross's playbook here, initiating a secret relationship despite university rules forbidding it. Despite warnings from colleagues and friends, both men are all too willing to ignore the obvious power imbalance.
Actually, Ted, she has a point. Yeah, and think about it. If the rules are that strict, you could be putting your job in jeopardy.
I think you gotta let this one go, buddy.
As expected, each romance is doomed when the nice guy loses interest, with Ross and Ted convincing themselves they did nothing wrong. But although Ross at least seems to take the hint, Ted repeats the same mistake with another college student, none other than Barney's half-sister.
Hi, don't try to make this okay. You still slept with my sister. Promise me you will never, ever do that again.
I promise.
You just winked.
No, I didn't.
Number 12, Flashbacks. As the series goes on, we get more flashbacks with the Friends gang before they become a group of 6. Most of these take us to their college days, with Chandler, Ross, Rachel, and Monica sporting hilariously bad hairdos to reflect the time period.
Chandler, if you want, I can make you some macaroni and cheese for dinner.
Well, as long as the Pilgrims didn't eat it, then I'm in.
Damn it!
These moments serve to highlight just how awkward and out of touch they once were. So how does HIMYM flesh out its backstory? You guessed it, with college flashbacks.
So, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. Not sure about the whole long distance thing, though. It's like Descartes says, in order to determine whether there's anything we can know with certainty, we first have to doubt everything we know. You know?
Eerily like Friends, Lily, Marshall, and Ted also get their own hijinks, with weird hairstyles and exaggerated personalities to boot. Drawing inspiration is one thing, but did HIMYM really have to go all in with the same aesthetic? Maybe they hoped we wouldn't notice.
You're not the dean.
College, good times.
Number 11, Kissing Best Friend's Mom. Whenever an attractive single mother of the group enters the picture, you know things are about to get awkward.
I know you're still mad at me. I just want to say that there were 2 people there that night, okay? There were 2 sets of lips.
Yes, well, I expect this from her, okay? She's always been a Freudian nightmare.
That's exactly what happens with Ross and Nora Bing when Chandler's best friend ends up locking lips with his mom. Although he's called out for this, it's clear that Ross's attraction isn't just an inebriated accident. How I Met Your Mother mirrors this approach with Barney, who's very open about his interest in Ted's mom.
As you know, I've always been very, very fond of your mother.
Please don't.
In fact, Virginia and I shared a special moment back in 2006 BC, before Clint.
As it goes with Ross and Nora, Barney and Virginia Mosby share a steamy moment where they're inexplicably drawn to each other. And just as Chandler is understandably horrified, Ted is far from happy either, even asking Barney before his wedding to make sure nothing more ever happened.
It's so hard to know where to begin. I mean, there's so many.
What did you do to my mom?
Well, that night we were in my car.
I was wrong. I can't handle this. Just tell me in baseball terms.
I got thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double.
I can live with that.
Number 10, McCentral Perk. In both How I Met Your Mother and Friends, the group have a usual place where they hang out all the time.
That girl totally winked at me.
Did not wink at you. Somebody winking at you.
Huh.
The How I Met Your Mother gang have McLaren's Pub, and the Friends have Central Perk. Admittedly, many sitcoms have a hangout spot that the main characters frequent, but it seems like an awfully big coincidence that both the Friends and the How I Met Your Mother gang live right upstairs from their local hangout.
And we toast the incredible, life-changing year we've all had. Get out of our booth.
Also, it's been revealed in a flashback episode that Central Perk used to be a bar before it was a coffee shop.
Chris says they're closing down the bar.
No way.
Yeah, apparently they're turning it into some kind of coffee place.
Just coffee? Where are we gonna hang out now?
Got me.
Number 9, The Outsider. With such a tight-knit group of friends, it can be hard for anyone else to break into the fold. Poor Gunther always seems to be on the outside looking in, never actually quite part of the gang.
Gunther, 6 glasses.
6? You want me to join you?
Oh, I thought Joey was here. 5 is good.
Perhaps he and Carl the bartender should go out for a drink, or a cup of coffee, and make a gang of their own. In Friends, Gunther works at Central Perk, and constantly serves the friends, listening in on their adventures, but he's always a bit of an outsider.
I love Rachel. I wish she was my wife.
Similarly in How I Met Your Mother, Carl the bartender appears when necessary, but is never one of the gang.
Hey, on the house. Whoa. It's my own concoction. I call it the Red Dragon.
Wow.
Thanks,
Carl.
Really sweet.
Number 8. Chandler and Marshall are not photogenic.
Chandler, what is the matter with your face? Wait, this picture is supposed to say Geller and Bing to be married, not local woman saves drowning moron.
Some of the entries on this list might be pure coincidences, but this one seems a little too specific to be by accident. It's more than just the fact that both Chandler and Marshall are terrible at taking pictures, while Joey and Barney are great at it. In both shows, there are entire episodes with stories about it. In Friends, the episode focuses on Chandler not being able to take a good picture, and only makes a brief mention of Joey having the secret to taking a great headshot. In the How I Met Your Mother episode, Barney is incapable of taking a bad picture, and briefly makes fun of Marshall for always taking terrible ones.
I always look drop dead stone cold amazing. Unlike Marshall, who just looks dead, stoned, and cold.
Number 7. Marriage officiates. If you're a fan of How I Met Your Mother, you probably get even more teary-eyed than Barney does when he officiates Marshall and Lily's wedding.
Lily and Marshall. When everyone sees you, they see true love. It's the best love.
But if that scene feels familiar, it's probably because Friends got there first. When Monica and Chandler get married, Joey gets ordained and officiates their wedding. In How I Met Your Mother, Marshall and Lily's wedding occurs much more spontaneously, and Barney just happens to be ordained already for his own personal reasons. Meanwhile, in Friends, Joey goes through a journey to become Monica and Chandler's perfect officiate.
I can take it from here. Thanks.
Still, we deem this one a close enough call for a spot on this list.
We too can share and love and have and receive.
Number 6. No one knows what Chandler or Barney do for a living. It's a long-running joke in both Friends and How I Met Your Mother that Chandler and Barney's jobs are a mystery.
What is Chandler Bing's job?
They're both businessmen of some sort who wear suits to work, but none of their friends know exactly what they do.
It has something to do with transponding. Oh, he's a transponster!
Ironically, it isn't until Chandler finally works up the courage to start a new career that Monica reveals what his old job was.
No, I want you to have a job that you love, not statistical analysis and data reconfiguration.
I quit and you learn what I do?
As for Barney, whenever he is asked what he does for a living, he simply responds, "Please." While that might seem ambiguous, Barney was actually spelling out his job the entire time.
Great. What do I do?
Please. Provide legal exculpation and sign everything. Just show up every day, scribble your name in a bunch of documents, and we'll pay you 16 crap loads a year.
Number 5. Pilot.
Rachel? Oh, God, Monica, hi. Thank God.
This one is a little bit of a stretch, but along with introducing all the main characters and establishing the tone and character dynamics of the show, like most pilots do, each of the pilots of these two shows also serves the purpose of introducing a new character to an already established friend group.
Hi, have you met Ted?
Hi.
Let me guess. Ted.
In the Friends pilot, Rachel stumbles into Central Perk looking for her old friend Monica after running out on her wedding.
What if I don't want to be a shoe? What if I want to be a purse? You know, or a hat?
In How I Met Your Mother, Robin happens to be in McLaren's when Ted turns around and locks eyes with her, right after deciding he's ready to get married.
Okay, I'm ready. Where is she?
Number 4. Ann Dudek was dumped on both shows on her birthday. Talk about bad luck. In Friends, Ann Dudek plays a character named Precious, who was Mike's girlfriend when he went to Barbados to propose to Phoebe. When the couple gets back, Precious is waiting for Mike in his apartment and gets dumped, as it turns out, on her birthday.
He proposed to you? This is the worst birthday ever!
On How I Met Your Mother, Dudek plays Natalie, a woman Ted dated and broke up with via answering machine message on her birthday.
I thought the mature thing to do would
It's
be...
my birthday!
Yes, I know. I didn't realize that it
It's
was...
my birthday, and you're telling me I'm not the one for you?
It's really not such a big deal.
3 years later, Ted asks her out again and breaks up with her, yet again, on her birthday. Number 3. Friendships. One of the most obvious similarities between these two hit shows are the character dynamics.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Marshall Erickson.
Sir? No, please. Just call me Ted.
Characters from How I Met Your Mother share certain parallel archetypes with characters from Friends, but more on that later. The characters that fall into the same archetypes across both shows develop the same friendships.
You know, I've known Chandler longer, so I always think of him as my best friend, but now I may have to rethink some stuff.
Lily and Robin are similar to Monica and Rachel, whereas Ted and Marshall, the roommates from college who are still best friends, are basically Ross and Chandler, who share the same backstory. And Joey and Barney are the third best friend of the guys.
Ted, why don't you just talk to him? He's your best friend.
Number 2. Character archetypes. Let's get back to those character archetypes. The main characters of both shows fill certain specific roles.
It's the never-ending battle of my life. Career versus romance.
Never-ending battle? Career's been trouncing romance for years.
Ross and Ted are nerdy, know-it-all romantic types. Chandler and Marshall are goofy, lovable types. Rachel and Robin are career women who the nerdy guy falls for. Monica and Lily are motherly types, who take care of the rest of the group. Joey and Barney are players.
And you know Monica and Ross, and that's Phoebe, and that's Joey.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't!
Phoebe is the wild card.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But you don't believe in evolution?
Nah, not really.
You don't believe in evolution?
But the similarities go on. Ross and Ted both become professors. Rachel and Robin both sacrifice relationships for their careers. And Monica and Lily both manipulate the rest of the group.
She was just using you to get back at her ex, and you clearly didn't see it, so...
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Relationships.
Of course, you idiot!
Speaking of those character archetypes, not only do they develop the same friendships, but they also develop the same relationships.
You know, you probably didn't know this, but back in high school, I had a major crush on you.
I know.
Ted and Robin meet in the first episode, date for a while, and ultimately end up together in the series finale. Likewise, Ross and Rachel reconnect in the pilot, date for a while, and ultimately end up together in the series finale. That comparison is the most similar, but Lily and Marshall are also like Monica and Chandler, and even Barney and Robin bear some similarities to Joey and Rachel.
I love you.
Let's be friends.
Okay, friends then.
I love you.
Let's get married.
No, you're smothering me.
Okay, forget it.
Which moment made you think How I Met Your Mother peeked into Friends' playbook? Drop a legendary opinion in the comments.